It's hard to do retro streams because there's chords and there's so much stuff involved. But I'm doing okay. Alright, let's just do file 3. What should I name myself, Henry? I'm gonna give you the power. I feel like, I wonder if it'll let me do the strangest. It's definitely not gonna let me do that. Maybe stay strange. Or just strange. Yeah. I'll give you a second to decide. But yeah, so like this game, it was my childhood in a nutshell. Like, you know, there's Pokemon that, you know, I played before this, but this was the first real Nintendo 64 game that I got like super into. Like, I loved Mario and, you know, Donkey Kong and all that stuff, but Zelda always stuck with me. So, hey Pink Spooky. Welcome to the fail stream. Alright, Henry, I think I'm gonna go ahead with just strange. Seems like a good time. Alright, let's get this show on the road. I haven't played this game in ages. Like, I played Majora's Mask on the 3DS not too long ago, but it's been years since I played this. Long have I served as the guardian spirit, I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. You guys can read, right? Each Kokiri... Well, I can't skip it, so I might as well. Each Kokiri has his own guardian fairy. His or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Because he's a little bitch. And the hero of time. Yeah, I mean, it's a fail stream, but, at least it's not Cuphead. So, I don't have to worry about dying every 5 seconds. But yeah, this game, I think it's held up pretty well. Like, I mean, the graphics are really shitty compared to what, you know, is coming out now. But for a game that came out in, like, the 90s, I think it looks pretty good. I remember thinking it was the best thing ever in the 90s. I was like, oh my god, it's so realistic. And now it's like, oh, it's not though, at all. Come hither. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for cutscenes on cutscenes on cutscenes, and the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is it to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. I'm over it, I just want to play. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee. Just go, Navi. Navi. Yeah. Listen! Hey! Listen! Listen! Hey! Annoying ex-girlfriend Navi. That should be a meme if it's not already a meme.
Hello!
Hello! By the way, let me know if the stream's sounds, looks good, all that stuff. It was a struggle getting this hooked up since it's so dated. So, let me know if there's any problems. I'm gonna have to get some, I've gotta figure out something. Like, the whole world of chords, I've forgotten about it. So I'm having to sit pretty close to the television. Just like old days.
Hello!
Hello! Strange! Wake up! The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you, Strange! I don't know why she has to say my name in all caps. I guess I typed it in all caps. My bad. We'll get used to that. That's our life now. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? First of all, you don't know my life. I'm gonna need you to back up. I'm just trying to sleep. I pay my bills in my wooden tree house. You just barge in like you own the place. Get the fuck out of here. You're lucky I don't sleep naked. For some reason I wear an entire tunic and a hat and boots. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. I don't know why they made partner red. It's like, are they trying to like make an innuendo? It's like partner wink. From now on, nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. I just woke up. Oh good. I'm glad it looks good and sounds good. Hopefully it keeps up. Also, let me know if there's any echo, because I have to have the volume all the way down or it'll pick up on my mic. But I also want to hear a little bit, so I've got the volume really low on my TV, so if you hear like an echo, let me know, and I'll fix it. I'm gonna have to get some like Bluetooth headphones or something. Yahoo! Hi, Strange! Yeah, waking me up and getting me out of my treehouse. Stupid shit, save the world. Wow, a fairy. Finally, a fairy came to you. Strange! I'm really gonna regret that. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri. Strange! That's so much. Okay, is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? Yeah. It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku. I get it. I'm gonna go see the Great Deku Tree. Now I gotta remember where he is. I want to say he's this way. Yo, I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy. Are you blind? Bitch, it's right there. Right above your head. What's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not... I have a fairy is right there. Yeah, what now? You look stupid. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? Yeah, get out. What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mito? I don't know, maybe because you're a bitch. This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. What's that supposed to mean? How do you think you're going to help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and shield ready? I don't know. What, you're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh. Okay. Alright, enjoy your food. Thanks for coming by. I'm sure I'll still be playing when you finish. Gotta go find me a sword and shield. Okay, can't do that. I want to say you buy a shield here. Nope. Completely wrong. Go. Let's see. Alright, maybe it's over here. I know there's a store somewhere. Also not here. I'm just barging into people's houses for no reason. Okay. Come on, Link. Roll with a purpose. Also not it, but there's a lot of chests here, so... Oh boy. Looting people's houses is fun. Ow. Okay. This broadcaster does not have donations enabled. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that we're not able to. Like, I'm pretty sure it only lets us do that if we hit, if we get monetized. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, yeah, I don't think that we're allowed to do that. But, it's gonna be a long time before this channel is monetized. I'll check and see if you can do donations, but I don't think you can. But if that's what you were trying to do, I appreciate the effort. It's the thought that counts. I can't find the store anywhere, so I'm just, you know, while these guys are watching me, I'm just gonna take all your stuff. Bye. Oh, you clicked on the Streamlabs link. Okay, I didn't even know there was a Streamlabs link. Shows how much I know. I've been setting up. I've been working with Streamlabs, like using the website rather to get the overlay I'm using, but I didn't know they had like links and stuff to click. I'm out of the loop, man. Yeah, don't worry about it. I appreciate it, but like I said, I'll look into it after the stream and see if it's something that I have disabled, but I'm pretty sure that you just have to be monetized. And our main channel's not even monetized because they're taking so long, so God knows how long it would take this one. Like, our main channel was supposed to be monetized. Like, we met the requirements back in January, and it was like, oh, it's gonna be the end of, like, April. And I was like, okay. So then the end of April got here, and I was like, oh, did we say April? We meant, you know, May. And then May got, you know, May got to the, it got to the end of May or whatever, and now it's saying July. I mean, not the end of May. I don't know what day it is. But anyway, now it's saying the end of July. So, I don't know. Could be a while. Alright, shimmy on through here, Link. I want to say there's some boulders here. Because this... Oh, shit! There's boulders. There's boulders. Okay. I remember this little part giving me anxiety as a kid. Hey, White Owl. How's it going? Okay. I gotta wait for the boulder to pass. Okay. Indiana Jones in this shit. Is this a sword? Because that was so easy. I remember it being so much harder when I was a kid. What if this game's just super easy? And it's just all nostalgia. That is hardly a sword. That's the Kokiri dagger. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for... You can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. I don't need no practice. What do you think I am, a scrub? I got this. I can swing my sword. Look at that, yeah. I feel like there's something else I should probably find in here. There's a coin. I mean, a rupee. Okay. I guess that's it. Shimmy on back. The party was really fun. I had a good time. It was good to see a lot of friends, and it was a celebration for one of my, two of my friends' engagement. So we had a good time. Okay, I know what to do. I need to make this text move faster. I wish that was an option. Okay, I get it. I don't need to know how to swing my sword. I'm a veteran. I'm trying to get good. I did have a lot of red drinks. I gave a lot of other people red drinks too, and they were very impressed by the red drinkness. But everyone wanted the recipe. I'm gonna have to start patenting it. Just be like, yo, you can enjoy it, but you gotta pay. Alright, so I'm positive there's a shop that I have to get my my shield from. I gotta find it though. No, that's not it. The recipe is a secret. No, the recipe is clear Bacardi, peach schnapps, raspberry schnapps, Sprite, cranberry juice, and red grenadine. And it tastes like a red Tootsie Pop. It's a good time. It also, like, you can't taste the alcohol, but it gets you there. It's pretty good. We'll just have to sell it as part of our merch. Be like, welcome to the Strangest. Get your shirts, your dog shirts, and your alcohol. The Strangest liquor. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. It's like my go-to. And people are like, oh, you're drinking fruity drinks? It's like, listen. First of all, it's delicious. Second of all, I have no shame. If it tastes good and it gets me drunk, I'm about it. It's like nobody wants to, you know, sip on something for hours and not get, you know, anything out of it. You gotta drink with a purpose. You gotta get there. I just had a really weird moment where I just, like, I don't know if it's from playing, I started playing the new Pokemon game not too long ago, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But now it's in 3D, kind of like Zelda. And when I went through the grass, I don't know why I was expecting a Pokemon to pop up and attack me. I need to get away from the games. Where's Ethan and Rebecca? I don't know. They're probably just enjoying their day off. You know, this is the first weekend we've actually had to just chill out since the trip. So they're probably just chilling out with Sassy. Ethan's probably working on a video, which I need to do as well. My video, I think I'm doing the video this week by myself. And it's actually on Pokemon. So, that'll be fun. It might be a standalone video, it might be an additional video. We'll see. Should be fun, though. Okay. I gotta find the store. Where is the store? I don't want to talk to you. Oh, a fairy finally came to you. Now you have a lot to learn. The best place to go to learn some new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here. Okay, so that's not where I want to go. I swear I'm overlooking this. Like, there's got to be a shop. And I'm just going by it over and over. You had to write that down? Yeah. It's a little bit of a list of alcohol. But yeah, somebody last night, they were like, I was trying to tell them the recipe, they were like, just text it to me. It was like, this is too much. But yeah, just as far as the amounts, just put like, you know, a shot of each is about enough, maybe 1.5 shots. And just fill the rest half and half with Sprite and cranberry juice. I'm guessing this is the place. I know how to use a fairy. Yeah, maybe I'll make a video one day on here or Patreon just showing how to actually make the drink. But it's pretty easy. Okay, I didn't mean to sign up for this long talk. I just wanna go. Okay. Okay, here's the shop. Welcome. Where's the shield? There it is. It's 40 rupees. Sweet. Da 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 da. So you guys like the little overlay we got going on? I thought we needed something to spruce up the stream a little bit. So it's supposed to pop up when we have a new subscriber. I don't know if it's working. But we'll see, hopefully, if someone subscribes. But it's also supposed to like let us know if there's any updates or anything like that. I don't know. I gotta get back. Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. If you want to see the Great Deku Tree, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. I'm starting to think this guy's blind, because last time he was like, you don't even have a fairy, and the fairy's right there. Now I have a sword and shield. He's like, what? You don't have a sword and shield? And what's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Yeah, it is. What about it? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. That's sad, man. I don't know why you're such a jerk. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Sar... I don't know if it's Saria or Saria, but anyway. I always called her Sarah as a kid. But, Saria and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Okay, you go grumble yourself to death. Whoa, hello! Yeah, you guys can fuck right off. I got the Deku stick. Okay. The thing I hate about, like, games, like this first level, is like they always talk to you, like talk you to death about, this is how you do the basic things in the game. This is press B to do stuff. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Strange, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Thou hast felt it. Strange! The time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage to undertake this task? Nope. I'm a scaredy cat. I'll take it. Then enter, brave Strange, and thou too, Navi. I don't know, man. It sounds like a scary time. I don't want to go in your mouth. Okay. Navi the Fairy, thou must aid Strange. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it in caps lock. And Strange, when Navi speaks, use... Okay, I'm good. I got it. Alright, let's go ahead and jump on in. Say aw. That was my first dad joke of the day. Alright, inside the Deku Tree. Who's been in here putting ladders? Like, this is a living being and you're just putting ladders on them? I gotta be careful. I'm already down to 2 lives. Well, 2 hearts. Okay, I know how to do it. You don't have to tell me. I can go ahead and equip this stuff. Alright. Okay. Get on the flag. Yeah. Poop. I keep talking about, I know how to play this game. Don't tell me what to do, and then I'm getting hit by every basic enemy. Is Lex asleep? I don't know. I messaged her on Discord, but she didn't answer. I don't know. She could be asleep. I mean, I'd be asleep. That's life. Oh no, I didn't want to jump. Whatever. Alright. Oh no! The controls! No! The camera doesn't turn perfectly, so it's like sometimes you forget where you are and you fall off a cliff. Alright. That was useless. Okay. at this wall. The wall is amazing. Give it a taste. It tastes just like raisins. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, strange. Maybe so. But this guy's gonna be a pain. Alright. Got the dungeon map. Alright, we're good. I barely ever use the map anyway. Alright. I don't think I can go up that wall with them, those spiders on there, so I think I need my slingshot. Okay, you don't have to explain everything. 90s kids weren't this dumb, I don't think. I think 90s kids had a basic understanding of how to play games. Okay. Shoot me, bro. I dare you. Look at that. Look at that. Look what you done did. Ow, ow, ow. Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you at least let me... will you let me go? Maybe. When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold... Did you just literally... I had to beat you to get another tutorial tip? I thought you were going to give me something cool. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try if you're feeling bold. Wahaha. Ah, my leg. Okay. Ah, my leg's like falling asleep. What is that? Okay. Struggling. It's so dark, it's hard to tell that that's even a chest. The lighting, man. Needs some better lighting. There we go. So I got the fairy slingshot. Just want to remind you, strangers, in the time it's taken me to do this, some people have already speedrun the game. It's just crazy how people, like, they'll find glitches and just run straight through them, and it's like, okay, I beat this, game that's gonna take Blake, hours upon hours. I beat it in, like, 10 minutes. How's it going, man? Yeah, man, we're playing on the original N64. Oh, inverted controls. Yeah, some people play on the GameCube. Nah. All the way back. I've also got, I've been thinking about doing it for the hell of it. I've got my original Nintendo and Super Nintendo and all that stuff. I thought about doing a stream of that just to let the future meet the past. It's hard to believe that you can actually hook them up to these things. Alright. Pew. Pew. Nope. There we go. Yeah, see, the GameCube is, from what I hear, it's better to play on, but I don't have a GameCube, which makes me really sad, because when I was a kid, I was in love with the Nintendo 64, and I really wanted a GameCube, because Super Smash Brothers, and Mario, all that good stuff, but my parents got me an Xbox, which I really ended up loving. But I never got to experience the GameCube. I'm still interested in one, actually. Like, if I ever find a good deal on one, I'll buy it. Because then I could actually play some games for the first time. That'd be great. Okay. I see your shadow. You're not fooling nobody. Yeah, look at you. Looking all stupid. Okay. Visually, it's the most refined without getting the remake on 3DS. Yeah, the 3DS version looks pretty good. I enjoyed it. But no, this is the standard version, not Master Quest. So this is the original. Unless there's like an earlier Japanese original. But other than that, this is the earliest American version that came out. Way back in the day. Alright, so... I know... Okay, I haven't been up here before. I hate when the door locks behind you. It means some bullshit's about to happen. Alright, let me stand on this. The inverted controls are getting me. Okay. Let me wait for this to come back. You'll know when you get the mirror shield, it's got the creepy face on it. It's an updated version, if it's an updated version. Yeah, I'm pretty positive this is the one with the offensive star and moon, or whatever it was. Because I remember when I was a kid, I was like, oh, why is this version's mirror shield different than the one on Majora's Mask? So yeah, I'm pretty positive this one has the original shield. We'll know when I get all the dislikes. It's like, oh, he's, you know, he's awful. Which I thought, I mean, I thought that design looked a lot cooler. So it's a shame they had to take it out. I'm like 100% positive that it's the original cartridge. Like, I guess we'll know. I mean, I could always look at my main save, because it's got, you know, I beat the game on it. But I'm very, very sure that it's, not the face. So maybe I'll show that at the end when I'm ready to quit. I'll take a look at it. But pretty positive. And if it is an original, I actually have a second copy of Ocarina of Time, because this is the copy that I got when I was a kid, and I bought another, well, I bought a copy that came with a bunch of, like, a guy was selling his Nintendo 64 and all these retro consoles, and he also had games that came with it, and he gave me a copy of Ocarina of Time. So I might have two versions of it. We'll see if the other one is the same. Jerk move, man. Okay, so I need fire. What? Okay. You don't have to lock the door every time. Alright, go away. Just go away. Go away. Ah, shit, it doesn't do it. Shit. So I gotta get all the way over there? Is that the deal? Or is there another... Because it goes out pretty quick. Just go away. Alright. I know I'm having a brain fart here. How do I get down without... Alright, these guys attack me. Is this one over here then? No. Like, I know that I have to jump down there with the fire, with the Deku stick, but having trouble actually getting past the Skulltulas. Like, can I... There's an easy way to do this, I know there is. Maybe I need to... Let's see. If I can get rid of this, it'd be great. That did not work. Okay. And now it's gone. Does it just snap when you hop down? No, I think that, like, at the very bottom of this, there's a spider web. on the floor. You can see it from here. And I have to jump all the way down and land on it with the fire. But I can't do it because the skull jerks are here. Unless they're... I'm missing something. Because I can't attack them with the stick. It'll just be gone. Oh, is there another jump? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm at the highest point. Yeah, I'm at the highest point. Alright, Blake. Think. Gotta use my 7-year-old brain. How did he do it? Turn around. I need that heart. Can I just jump normally? Do you think it's just the normal? No, that was not it. Okay. Let's see. Gotta remember how to... If that'll do it, that'd be great, but I don't think that'll do it. Just take a leap. Oh man, it's gonna suck if I have to go all the way back. Alright. YOLO. It did not work. Crap. Okay. Let's see. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, I need some more. Need some more Deku sticks. Hey Autumn, how's it going? Welcome to my struggles, trying to remember how to play this game. Fuck off. Go away. Stop it. Alright. Man, this joystick is not as accurate as I remembered it being. Struggling. Okay. Beep. If you see any fire that I'm missing, let me know, because apparently there's something going on. Okay. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. I'm just struggling. Like, this was one of my favorite games as a kid, and I remember what I have to do, but for some reason, something's not clicking. So, I'm at the highest point. I can't get rid of this stuff, so I have to jump off one of these. But there's a Skulltella that's gonna stop me because they're garbage. Just go away. No one likes you. You don't even go here. Okay, that was a big move. Okay, so he's dead, but if I come back out, he's gonna be back, so... I just checked it. The jump straight onto it was right, but you need to force Link into jumping by running straight off. So do I need to use my sword, or do I just jump in general? Don't do a sword slash. Okay. I'm trying too hard. Overthinking things. I thought I was going to have to jump with the fire, because fire is usually what they use to get rid of the spider webs. But if it's easy enough. Okay. Come on. What makes me mad though is like if this works, why wouldn't it just let the sword slash work? It's like I'm jumping from the same distance. Oh no, I jumped too high! Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, let's try this again. Oh my god. Fun fact, this is like also my original MVP controller from when I was a kid. So it's kind of loose. It's had its use. So the controllers are a little wonky. But it's served me well. Mostly, like, Super Smash Brothers really did a number on this guy. Yeah, jumps in the game get me a lot. Like, platformers are okay, but like when they went to, 3D games, platformers got a little weird. Not that Zelda's a platformer, but in this case it is, I guess. But, yeah, you have to... Sometimes he overjumps, sometimes he underjumps. Let's try it again. Alright. Okay, so did he say... Oh, you like my choice in games? Thanks, Autumn, I appreciate it. I love Zelda. Zelda's my fave. Alright. Get it, get it, get it! Okay, I was about to get so pissed, I thought I was about to bounce again. Alright, so we made it down here. But yeah, Zelda... You know, when I was a kid, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. It still is the coolest thing ever. But, between this and Majora's Mask, I loved Zelda. It's like it was the first real, like, story-driven game that I remember on the Nintendo 64. Like, you had Mario 64, but, you know, this had... I don't know. It felt more important to save the world. Because, I mean... You know, there's time travel in this game. There's, you know, the princess is kidnapped, which I guess is also the Mario storyline. But, like, it felt, like, more urgent. Like, you need to get it done quick. And Mario just didn't do that for me. Let's see. Which I like Mario a lot. But still. Alright, so... I need to get over there. What's going on here? I see that. I can't just slash this, can I? No. Alright, so I guess I gotta jump. I see what I gotta do. Oh no. Can I not do this? Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's shallow. Oh, that's so deceiving. I thought it was just like a pool of water. See, everything is so much easier than I'm making it. Yeah, hey, I don't know if this answers your question, Chris, but you can see the Switch has the same little symbol on it, I believe. The little crescent moon and the star. Did they take that out of the original, out of the new versions too? Because I feel like that's the same symbol. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But, yeah, I'm like 100% positive that this is the version with that. Ah, son of a bitch. Also, I forgot to tell you, great stream on the Strangest channel. It was loads of fun. Thanks. We enjoy doing them. It's a lot of fun. Like, we like talking to everyone, and, you know, when we first started the channel, we didn't get to really talk to anyone that watched the stuff, so, like, we didn't know if it was any good or not. And we just really wanted to talk to people. It's like, let's try a live stream. And we haven't looked back since. It's been a ton of fun. So, yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. We get a lot out of it. Alright, I know what I gotta do. Just gotta not jump in the pool of water. And also... Hey. Go away. Go away. I don't want you to die. There we go. Can I get you? Crap. Alright. There we go. Hey, Lex. Glad you can make it. I thought you might have been asleep. Alright, so I need to get over... Let me plan this out. I need to get over there. I see, though. I see where I gotta go. Just don't fall in the water. There we go. You just woke up. Yeah, it's okay. I forgot to message you on Snapchat like you said, but I figured you'd show up. Glad you did. I'm sorry, I goofed. I'm really bad about it. Like, I forget to do things. I'm disabled. I've got a disability. I've got ADHD. I use that. I really do have ADHD. Like, I'll tell you guys the story. So, when I was in school, I couldn't pay attention for anything. Like, I'd be looking at the teacher, and my mind would be in a completely different place. Could not pay attention to save my life. And I was actually failing classes because of it. And, back then, I guess people had, they talked about ADHD, but my parents didn't believe it. They were like, no, he just needs to stop playing video games and, stop goofing around and actually pay attention in school. So, I just thought I was, a bad listener. So, let's see. Don't forget that if you aren't going to make it to the target with the burning Deku switch, switch to it. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot you could save the stick. But yeah, so I'll remember that. So when I started my new job, the job I'm at now, I don't know why I thought that would work. We provide a phlebotomy class. And they offered it to me to take the class for free. And I was like, well, if I'm going to take it, I really need to, see if I can get some Adderall or something to pay attention, because everyone had always recommended it in school, saying, hey, this will help you pay attention, get good grades, blah, blah, blah. So I went to the doctor to try to get a prescription, and they were like, oh, we don't give prescriptions. You have to go to a psychiatrist to get, I'm missing something here, to get a referral. I was like, okay, whatever. So I went to the psychiatrist, and they were like, all right, well, we need you to fill out this paper, like a scale from 1 to 10 of, like, do you lose stuff? Do you find it hard to pay attention? Stuff like that. And then they also they wanted me to get, like, a close relative to also fill it out, someone that knows me. And I was reading the questions, I'm like, oh man, every one of these is like a problem I have. And then I gave it to my mom, and she actually rated it worse than I did, like saying that I had ADHD. And I was like, well, thanks, Mom. But don't mind me failing on here. I'm sure I'll figure it out after I finish my story. But anyway, so I went to talk to the psychiatrist, and you had to talk to him for like an hour and a half to so he could get, diagnose you. And at the end of it, he was like, well, it usually takes a little bit for us to diagnose somebody, like a couple of meetings, but we are very confident you have ADHD. We're going to go ahead and, recommend you get a prescription for Adderall. And it really does help. So went from not thinking I needed it to needing it a lot, and it helps. But I do, like, the day that I got diagnosed, I was just like, whenever someone would be like, you forgot to do this for me, I'd be like, oh, I'm disabled. I was like, don't hold it against me. I have a mental disability, which is fucked up, I guess, but I mean, I didn't get to use it my whole life. It's about time I got to use it. Alright, so let me see if I can figure out what this puzzle's about. I've been ranting and just kind of going through the motions. Let's see. Lots of kids don't realize they have it until they're told the symptoms. Yeah. I mean, the symptoms, like, a lot of people say ADHD is not real. But, I mean, I can't imagine that everybody, got through school the way I did. Because I struggled really hard. Like, I just could not pay attention to save my life. I would look at the teacher, hear every word he said, and not retain any of it. And the same went for, like, reading books. Like, I could read 2 entire pages and not retain a single second, not retain any of it. Oh, that was easy. But yeah, and they say a lot of people, they don't realize until they're adults. So apparently adult onset ADHD is the thing. Alright, so now I can get under it. But yes, that's my story. But it does help. It has side effects, of course, like every other medicine, but it does help. Makes focusing on putting out a video a lot easier. So that's nice. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, wait, did it just go back up? Oh, it was a timed thing. Son of a bitch. So the thing is, like, I can't really have my volume up because it'll pick up twice on the microphone. So I have to have it so low that I can barely hear it. So when there's a timed switch, I can't really tell that it's a timed switch because I can't hear it ticking. So I'm gonna have to get some like Bluetooth headphones or something to help me. Okay. Oh, I think it's thundering outside. Nope, just a motorcycle. Never mind. I got excited for a second. Pay attention to what the action icon says. Don't tell me what to do, Navi. You're not my mom. I don't even think I have a mom. Yeah, so I mean, there's the symbol again, Chris. I'm pretty sure that they would have taken that out too if they, if this wasn't that version. Okay. Come at me, bro. So here's a question, guys, if you've played Zelda, which most people have, I think. What's your favorite Zelda game out of all the Zelda games? Every console. From the original Zelda all the way to, what are they on now, Breath of the Wild? Come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah, my favorite is, I may have already gone over this, I tend to ramble, but my favorite is Majora's Mask, which is also for the Nintendo 64 or GameCube, depending on when you got it. But when I first started playing it, Majora's Mask, if you aren't aware, is a timed game, wherein you have like an in-game time system. And it's supposed to be 72 hours, but it's actually like, I think it's like 50 to 60 minutes in real time that you have to save to beat the entire game. But there's also a time travel system so you can start over and, you know, do different things, because the game is so massive. There's like so much to do. You cannot finish it in one, well, I say that, I don't think you can finish it in one playthrough. But when I was a kid, it really stressed me out, and I didn't like it at all. And I think that's what a lot of people kind of, you know, their thoughts on it, because it's very stressful. If, you know, if you have anxiety, it's going to mess with you. But, oh yeah, I forgot that whole Deku stick tip came in handy. But when I started actually learning how to play it, you know, getting the hang of it, I just fell in love with it. So a lot of people think that Ocarina of Time is the best Zelda game. I think it's Majora's Mask. Your favorite would be Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, or Oracle of Season. It's hard to choose one specifically. Yeah, they're all really good. I mean, I don't think I've ever played a bad Zelda game. And that's saying something. Like, I've played bad Mario games. Still, I mean, most Mario games are good too. But, I've never played a Zelda game that I didn't enjoy. I still haven't played Breath of the Wild, or, honestly, I haven't played a lot of the newer games, which is, it makes me sad. Because I really wanted to play, Twilight Princess, but so, here's another story time. I'll go ahead and read your thing, because mine's a little long. You said Majora's Mask kicked my ass. I've never completed it. Wind Waker is special to me because me and my mom played through it together. Oh, that's awesome. Oracle of Seasons was my first Game Boy Color game. One of my first color games. It's a super good portable Zelda game. I actually have never played Oracle of Seasons. My friend had it and I always wanted to play it, but I didn't get to. But yeah, Majora's Mask, it kicked my ass too, but I did beat it. And now, I've beaten it a couple times. I beat the 3DS version recently, and that was a lot of fun. But so when I never played Wind Waker, so because I wasn't crazy about the style. Like I know that it's praised for looking so good now, but I wasn't a big fan of the style as a kid because I was used to this kind of Link. I wasn't used to the Toon Link or whatever they call it. But when they came out with Twilight Princess, I was like, oh, this looks amazing. I really want to play it. But I didn't have... Oh, no. Oh, no. There we go. I didn't have a Wii. Well, I worked at Walmart, and it was my sister and her fiance. It was around Christmas time. I had to get them a gift, and I was like, what could I get them? And I was like, you know what? My sister, my twin sister, she's engaged. That's a big deal. This is her first Christmas being engaged. I'll get them a joint present, which was a Wii. And I had the ulterior motive of being able to play said Wii. And, be able to play Super Smash Brothers and Twilight Princess. What I didn't count on was my sister being an asshole and not letting me play it. And I was so butthurt. I was like, I bought this for you and you won't even let me play it? So, never got to finish Twilight Princess. I think I got an hour into it by just stealing her Wii one day while she was at work. But I never actually got to finish it. And the same goes with Skyward Sword. I never had I had a Wii U briefly, but my ex got it in the settlement. So, I'm behind on Zelda games. Alright, what do I need to do here? I think there's an order I have to get them in, but I don't know where to find that. I've missed something. Yeah, another game that I really liked was Legend of Zelda. It wasn't Spirit Tracks. Oh, Phantom. You son of a bitch. Oh my god. Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I really like that one. There's a scrub somewhere that has the code. Yeah, that does sound right. I bet it wouldn't surprise me if he told me the code and I fucking skipped through it because I wasn't paying attention. ADD, man. Alright, let's just try 2, 1, 3. There's only so many combinations, right? Was it 3 times 3 times 3? Ah, come on, 3 times 3. Let's go. So there's like 9 combinations, right? 2, 1, 3. That's not it. 3, 1, 2? I'm not gonna waste my time. I'll go find it. I feel like Chris, between the two of us, will be able to get through this game. My nostalgia is not helping me out too much. I know that, there's a code, but I can't remember what the code was. It might be different for each game, I don't know. Not making that mistake again. Yeah, screw you. Alright. Let's go. Don't you make me fall, I swear to God. I gotta find some hearts. Maybe it was through here. Oh, I forgot about Jabu Jabu. That used to stress me out as a kid too. Like, why is, like, it seems like the first couple levels is just, like, you being inside other organisms. It's like you're in the tree now, and then you have to be inside Jabu Jabu. That's one thing I really liked about this game, though. Is, like, you know, you get through the child, you know, levels, and you think that you've got a good chunk of the game out of the way, and then you realize that you're not even close. Alright. I already did this, so I'm not gonna do that again. That's what I hated about it, was the escort. I don't like escort missions. She was a pain in the ass. Alright. I think there's a door I haven't gone through. Oh, you son of a bitch. Another cool thing about these games that I always really liked is the fact that, you know, back when we were kids, you couldn't really look on the internet for, like, what to do. I mean, you could, but, like, it was not as easy to find. Like, there wasn't YouTube videos or anything like that. What the fuck was that? What the fuck are you? Where'd you come from? Oh my god. I mean, I know what you are, but I don't remember you being here. Okay. I'd like to know where that came from. How is the... Oh, there's another one. How is the head? I feel like I'm missing some context. Where you guys keep coming from? Like, I don't remember you at all. Okay, so maybe... I guess I've got to go back here. When I woke up, how was the head? You mean like the bed head? I mean, it was pretty bad. Still is kind of rough. Alright, maybe... Have I not been over there? No, I've been over there. Alright, Blake, use your thinking brain. Alright, so... There is a door there, but I'm pretty sure I've already been there. Alright, I'm losing my mind. Where is the Deku Scrub? Alright. Maybe it was this one. Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. If you spare me, I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. Okay. I guess I think I already did this before, so I must just not have been paying attention. Which sounds about right. I have already forgotten the code. Was it 321 or 312? Why am I so bad? I'm disabled. I think it was 321. Okay. 231. I don't know why I'm so awful. It's no wonder I forgot the first time. I forgot the second time when I was trying to remember it. Alright, so 231. Alright, come on. Alright. That's basically how I have to remember it, is like 23 is number 1. Gotta come up with some skills. How did you know our secret? I cheated. Let's see. And in order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike her with your sword while she's stunned. Okay. I don't want no Deku Scrub. Alright. Time for the boss. It's so dark. It is so dark. This is like next level darkness. I know you're up there. Why is it so dark? I see you. I'm hoping this eye lights it up a little bit because it's pretty dark. Alright, yeah, that's good. Oh no. I gotta lock onto you. Where you at? Come on. Let me lock onto you. Okay. Come here. There we go. Smash, 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 smash. Come here, punk. Don't you run away from me. I'm talking to you. Come on. Come at me, bruh. There we go. And then you're gonna send your kids on me in a little bit. Or not. Okay, I thought that she had kids. Maybe she doesn't, or I just beat her too quick. Apparently in Master Quest the code is different and there's no clue on the solution. That's garbage. It's a bad time. A lot of trial and error. I don't have the patience for all that. Yoink! Okay. We did it! So I've got a question for you all. I've been kind of debating on it for the streams in general. I've been playing all of my games live lately because it's more interesting to actually talk to people than just play by myself and upload it. But do you think that I should go in post and just create episodes out of this, or should I just leave the live stream up? Because I don't want, it's hard for people to expect people to watch an hour. I have more to tell you. Yeah, it's hard to expect people to watch an hour of gameplay or an hour and a half or whatever. So I've been thinking about going back and just cutting them into little pieces and, making the live stream private. But I also don't know how that works with the algorithm. Like, I don't know if the algorithm picks up, or it counts a video that you've privatized or unlisted or anything like that. I need to look into that. Yeah, really, in a perfect world, I'd love to do what Game Grumps does and just have little, small chunks. They do 15 minutes, I'd probably do 30 minutes, but make the episodes live. Yeah, well, I'd still make this live. It's just in post I would go in and edit it out. Maybe edit out some of the struggles, make it a little bit quicker and more, easy to watch. 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. What are their names? It's Din. I should know their names. Nairu, and what's the other one? Farore. I wouldn't have gotten that. If there are funny clips or sections, try and timestamp when it takes place, and then make a little clip of it. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, because people in general don't watch videos that are over a certain length. So when you come on, if you didn't watch this live and you go back, you're going to see, oh, this was an hour long, I'm not going to watch that. So It'd be nice to have something shorter for people to watch. The abridged version. Yeah, I still plan on doing these live, though. It's a lot more fun, talking to people and getting help. A Twitch streamer I watch does that, then puts on a baity title. Yeah, that's one thing that we've never really done, like, clickbaity titles. I guess on here, I do it a little bit more, like, just like I was doing, like, it'd be like, kicked in the face, or, you know, playing Halo. It'd be like, so much explosion, stuff like that. I guess that's baity. But I'll have to do something. I guess this title for this episode would be, Where the Fuck Do I Go? What the Fuck Do I Do? Help. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me, for I am a tree. I have been able to... How does this tree have a mustache? Can we talk about that? And eyebrows? What's it made of? Is it tree? Is it moss? I need these answered. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Strange. Go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me. Blah. Okay, let's see. He does Dead by Daylight in his titles. Will be like 4 Pip versus 4 rank 1s. Dead by Daylight gameplay. Whatever game the clips are about will govern the popularity. That's true. I like hashtag mustache. A mustache. A mustache. It's got to be a mustache. The future depends upon thee, Strange. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Strange to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. No, don't die. No. I can feel my, 7-year-old self crying. It was such a good tree. The giving tree. Dead trim. Too soon, man. Too soon. Goodbye, Great Deku Tree. I just don't like that. Like, how's he gonna, leave me out on a limb like that? He barks all these orders at me, but he's just, just leaves me alone. I must ask you a question. Alright, I'm done. No more tree puns. There might be more tree puns. The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do such a thing like that? It's all your fault. Whatever. Okay, so now I need to get the F out of this forest. I don't want to talk to you guys. Now Link's time for something different. Exposition. Yeah, this whole game is exposition. Oh, you're leaving? Yeah, girl. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Strange. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? Oh, girl, I'm not trying to be, I'm not trying to get serious with you. I thought this was a one-time friend thing. Oh, you want me to have your ocarina? Oh, thank you. That's great. What is this? Link's face is just like, oh my god, what is this? I has ocarina? How do I do? Yeah, she's clingy, man. It's like, don't leave the forest. Come back, live with me forever. This ocarina still has Saria's spit on it. What's going on with that? Alright, I know how to play the ocarina. Thank you, though. When you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. Girl, chill. We ain't even that serious. Go back to your tree house. Yeah, that's right, Link. You run. Get out of there while you can. Go! Go! He'll be back. They always come back. Yeah, man. Clingy chicks. Crazy. First they give you an ocarina, then they steal your soul. Lex said it's cold. What, the fact that, you know, we're being cold towards Saria, or it's actually just cold where you are? Saria gave you a potato.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
I'm not talking to you. She gets all in my business? Sorry I gave you a potato. Don't eat it all at once. Equip C, then equip C to take a bite of starchy goodness. Basically. Yeah, he's got the milk for free. You don't need the cow. I got the ocarina. I don't need your hands. I mean, he might need her hands. I like how Kitama's like, oh, one day I'll get monetized. But then I remember what I talk about, and it's like, no. There's no way. We're not going to get monetized. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. You are an owl. I'm tripping on some hardcore shit. I shouldn't be talking to animals. I'm supposed to save the world? I am obviously crazy. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know... Well, I was talking to a tree earlier, come to think of it. Legend of Zelda. LSD. If you're lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the... Okay. Got it. I'm glad you guys enjoy my crazy rants. It took Logan Paul filming a dead body to get demonetized. That's true. And he only got demonetized... Oh, I didn't mean to hit no. He only got demonetized for like a little bit, too, so... But he is the YouTube golden child. I hate this. Like, it's like Pokemon Center. Like, you keep pressing A to get through it, and then you accidentally get stuck in even more stuff because you hit yes. That's what's happening right now. To go through all this stuff. Did you get all that? Yes, I did. You're nude in bed. Put on some clothes. No wonder you're cold. I think it's pretty hot here. Like, it's like 70, 80. But it has been raining, though. Alright. These guys... I used to hate them, but I think I like them. I think they're fun. I think they're called P-hats. Oh! Oh, no! 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 Go away! No! No, 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 no! This is stressful. Oh! Go away! Die! Okay, he died. I think that was a P-hat. The Great Deku Tree wanted us to go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? He's dead. Is he gonna check up on me? You think he's gonna yell at me? He ain't my boss. He's gone. Has Pewds fallen out of favor? Even the Paul kids have the Paul kids stolen a spot? I don't think so. I think that Pewds is still on top of the game. I think they're trying to steal a spot, but I will take PewDiePie over Logan Paul any day. Everyone's gonna get nude in this call. I mean, in this stream. I'm gonna have to get nude. That's a good way to get demonetized too. I mean, with a name like Stay Strange and the Strangest, I think it's like, what do you expect? Go away! No one even likes you! Alright. Oh yeah, these guys just come over and over, don't they? If I'm not mistaken, though, if you kill enough of them, I think a big one comes after you. My nostalgia brain's telling me that. So I'm gonna play around with that for a little bit. Come at me, bro. Getting my slashes in for the day. Burning them calories. Yeah, there's the big one. Ooh. Die, please. Die, please. Okay, he's gone. Yeah, oh shit, I looked at the chat. Stop paying attention to the skeletons. Yeah, nude stream. 1 million subs, nude stream. I'll make it happen. Okay, I need to, oh good. It's already time for sunrise. Luckily, Legend of Zelda time's a lot quicker. Go away. The UK is too cold most of the time for that. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty warm here. It's been cold for like, I mean, it's been basically winter for 6 months, 7 months, something like that. But, the bad thing is everyone here was like, it's so cold. I wish it was, you know, I wish it would warm up. And then as soon as it warmed up, people are like, it's so hot. I don't like it. It's like, shut your fucking mouth. It's like, we just escaped winter apocalypse. And now you're complaining that it's a little warm outside. Get over yourself. So, personally, I like warm weather. Like, I don't, you know... I like cold weather when I'm trying to sleep, but I like warm weather when I'm, you know, trying to have a life. Pots, 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 pots! Yas, all the pots! Look at that. Yeah, what are you gonna do, guard? You're just gonna watch me? Such a cuck. Just stealing all your shit. And after this, I'm gonna rob you. I'm gonna find the button that lets me rob you. This has to cost a fortune. Just stealing all of it. Alright, come on, let me up there. I want to... Ooh, more. Why are these pots empty? You knew I was coming, didn't you? Ah, come on. I'm pretty sure there's nothing to gain out of getting all these pots except for satisfaction. But that's what I'm in this for. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna break your boxes too, because why not? Ooh. That's helpful. I think everyone likes being nude, Lex. Oh yeah, you're in Texas, so... Yeah, I'm sure it's super hot. I have family in Texas. They live in San Antonio. I need to go visit them. Man, I'm so bored. Things sure would be more interesting if there was more troubles in the world. I just broke everything. That's not enough trouble for you? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar. I'm way ahead of you, bro. They're all gone. But yeah, Oh, you live in San Antonio? Awesome. Yeah, I wanted to go visit them really bad, because there's a lot to do in San Antonio. My parents have gone to visit them, but I haven't gone myself. They used to come to where we live in Virginia all the time. Well, like once a year. But it's been a while. Let's see. How's it going, Tyler? Welcome. Playing something a little less struggle today. I mean, there's still a lot of struggles going on, but I'm not Cuphead level. I'm just breaking everything. Alright, I need to go to see Princess Zelda. You should do a trip with Ghost Tours. Yeah, I'd love to. You know, it's sad. We were only, I think, 4 hours away from Texas when we, from, I think, Houston, when we were in New Orleans. And it would have been really fun to go to Texas, but we were just running out of time. We were already on vacation for like a week and a half. We couldn't go any further. But I definitely want to go to Texas. I want to go to the Alamo. I want to go to I think there's like what, SeaWorld or something down there. I really like SeaWorld. Like I mean I like whales. Like orcas are my favorite animal. So I really want to see one in real life. I've never seen one. So I'd like to do that too. And Mexico. I'd like to go to Mexico. So, but yeah, we would definitely, if we go, we would definitely do ghost tours. Ghost tours have been a lot of fun. I don't want to hear what you said again. No. Okay. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Woohoo! But yeah, we had talked about maybe next year going to California. And like, maybe knocking out Las Vegas, that area while we're there too. You know, Roswell. If we went on that side of the country. But I don't know what we would actually get to do. But I'm down to travel anywhere. I really enjoy traveling. Going to New Orleans was a lot of fun. That was the furthest I've been. What's your deal? Oh, I forgot. You have to stay away from there. They can't find you. Okay. Is this my first Zelda stream? It is, I believe. Yeah, it is. I haven't played this game in a long time. I just saw you in the city. What are you doing over here? Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name is Malin. You're Romani to me. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Romani Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. He needs some milk! But yeah, this is the first Zelda stream I've done. I've been wanting to play it for a long time. Come on. Alright, it's not that hard. I can climb. Why can't I climb? Alright, what's the deal? I just climbed this. Did I not? Is this not the one I climbed? Thought I climbed it. There we go. Thanks, Lex, for posting the links. It's much appreciated. Alright, so I gotta stay away from the guards. Where are the guards? Any down here? I think I'm good. Alright. Two things I don't like in video games. Escort missions and stealth missions. I'm not good at them. Alright, so there's a guy right there. And two right there. I need to sneak by them. Maybe I can get here? Maybe he won't see me? Oh good, he didn't see me. Alright. Is there another one here? Is that a guard? I can't tell. The graphics are the graphics aren't the best. I can't tell what's what. I don't think that's a guard. I think that might be a ladder, like a stone ladder. Okay. Wait, is that's a guard right there. Okay. Oh man, these graphics, they're so good. Like I said before, they were very good for their time, I think. They haven't aged too badly. The lighting could definitely use some work. But that's why they made so many remakes of it. Alright, so there's the guard. Get in here. And I think that'll take me to an entrance. Man, who's been dumping their rupees in the river? No wonder there's so many poor people around here. You guys are bad with your money. Okay. Wake up, bro. Was I supposed to get him milk? Is that important? I feel like it's important. I'm gonna have to go back. I'll see if I can get by with it. I feel like that's a thing. Yep. Oh, shit. Mumble, mumble. Welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Oh my gosh, so I have to go back and... Was it milk or a rooster? This is why I should listen to the NPCs, but I don't. I just always, you know, skip through stuff. Alright, go ahead and catch me. Alright. Let me go back and talk to her. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. Tee-hee. Feels like there's something moving inside it. Set it to that and see what happens. On the select items subscreen. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm struggling, guys. Sorry. Can't remember what to do. Alright, weird egg. Set it to C. Actually, I feel like maybe that's what wakes him up. I think it turns into a chicken, maybe? So, Autumn, do you like San Antonio? Like, is it a cool place? I feel like Texas would be a fun place to live. I'm sure it's a lot busier than what I'm used to, but at least there's probably a lot to do. I always thought it was so cool that, you know, my cousin got to live there all the time. Virginia's pretty boring. Let's try this again. Jump in the lake or river, whatever. Oh, you live in Texas too? Wow, everybody lives in Texas, man. I mean, I know it's a big state, but damn. I need to move. Alright. Wake up, bro. This item doesn't work here. Crap, I don't know what to do. Lots of locals really don't go downtown, but I recently started working downtown. It's fascinating there. So much to do and see, and so much history. Yeah, I bet. Like, there's a lot of history going on in Texas. Like, Virginia has a lot of history, but it's boring. Like, I guess because I've been, you know, I'm so desensitized to it. But Texas would be a lot of fun. Alright, I know there's something about this egg. I can't remember what to do. Yeah, definitely post pictures on Discord. I'd love to see it. What am I supposed to do with this egg? I don't remember. Do I know any songs on the Ocarina? I don't. I should save though. Alright, I am losing my mind. It looks like this item doesn't work here. Oh man, I don't remember. Maybe I'm supposed to just wait till sunup? Is that a thing? What I get. I'm sure there was some context somewhere, but I didn't listen to it because I'm awful. Hatch, please. How do I hatch you? Okay, it hatched. Okay, that was what I had to do. I had to just wait. Alright. So, wake up. What in tarnation? Let's see. Alright. Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? No, please leave. I have things to do. Who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest and I guess I fell asleep. You might be a narcoleptic. What? Malin was looking for me? I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malin or Malone. I'm gonna call her Malone. Post Malone. Leaving Post Malone behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Oh, look at you. Okay. Now I know what I need to do. I think. So many puzzles. That's what I love about Zelda, though. It actually makes you think. Or use, you know, walkthroughs and cheat. But I'm being good. I've gotten a couple tips from people when I forgot to do things, but that's about it. Push farther. Are you a child? Nailed it. Okay, so now I gotta go find Zelda, which I'm pretty sure is another, yep, another evade all of the guard situation. Where'd he at, though? There he is. Which way you gonna go? I am the stealthiest. You can't catch me. Oh, he's fast. He's a little quick. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Don't catch me. Oh, this stuff makes me... Oh, it stresses me out. Oh gosh. No, 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 no. Please don't go straight. Please don't go straight. Oh, okay. He's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Go the other way. Go the other way. Okay. Can I get away? Okay, I got by. I didn't know if I was going to make that. Alright. Oh, this is not a good angle. I can't see what I'm doing. Come on. Come on, you can do... Oh, no! Oh, no! Run away, run away, run away! Okay. Got away from him. This is stressful. Alright, I gotta get by you. What is that a statue of? Did you miss anything? Not really, just me breaking into the castle. It took me a little while to figure out what I was doing. So you came in on a pretty good spot. Alright, go away, guys. There you go. I can't tell what that's a statue of. I wonder if it's important. Okay. I think I'm getting close to the princess. I've been trying to help Rebecca out with her roller coaster tycoon issues. Yeah, she's been struggling with Steam. I don't really mess with Steam, so I don't know how to help her. But I do know Rebecca loves roller coaster tycoon. Alright, go away. Go away. There you go. Yeah, it could be the King of Hyrule. I guess that would make sense. The castle courtyard. So, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. See up there, it's Princess Peach and Yoshi. You can kind of see it. There's Yoshi, Princess Peach. I think Mario's in there. Bowser and Mario. Look at that. There's another one back there, I think. Can I see it? Luigi. It's Luigi. I wonder if there's any more. Can't see that far. Nope, just Yoshi. That's pretty cool. I thought that was always a really cool little Easter egg. Is there anything over there? Look in all the windows. No. Yo, Zelda, what you doing, girl? Look, I ain't trying to bother you, but the back of your head is ridiculous. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Your guards are really shitty. Like, that you definitely need better protection. It's no wonder that this shit goes down. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Yeah, Luigi's the best. Then are you from the forest? Luigi's like, never gets the credit he deserves. Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Are you a gold digger? Do you have it? I do, but do you just want me for my stone? Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out from the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my crazy-ass story, and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Strange. Every time they say it, it's all caps. Strange. Strange. It sounds strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Strange. It sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, strange. I'm going to tell you the secret to the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. No. Oh, look at that disappointment. Come on, don't be a blabbermouth. Please keep this a secret from everyone. Okay. The legend goes like this. Pan out. Yeah, she looks pretty young. I guess they're about like 10 years old, something like that. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. Cool legend, bro. Tell it again. That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. They said it. They said the title. Did you understand well the story I just told you? Yes, I did. Please don't tell it again. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. Creep. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds. I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Sure, I'll be a creep. Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. Or Gerudos. Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. I think you're kind of jumping off the edge here. You're putting things together that don't belong. You're jumping. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning yet. You don't know that. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Bitch smack him, Zelda. Just bitch smack him. Strange. Now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. I don't believe you. Don't get so depressed about it. I just met you. How am I supposed to believe this bullshit? Please believe me. My prophecies have never been wrong. Well, now you convinced me. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I believe you, Zelda. Okay. Thank you. It's so easy to convince. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power, but it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all of my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. So much talking. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow! The letter has Princess Zelda's autograph. Okay, there's so much talking. I want to slash things. Is that it? We done? My attendant will guide you out of the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Who? Oh, is this, what's her name? I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong too. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are courageous. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. You guys are putting way too much into this dream of a child. Like when I was a kid, I dreamed about E.T. like haunting me from underneath my bed, but nobody took that seriously. We didn't start a journey. We didn't give little kids swords. We didn't go after men about it. Like, it's just a kid's dream. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There's a mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. You guys are crazy. Just want to whistle like that. My prophecies have never been wrong, except when I predicted I got a pony for my birthday and got a stupid blue potato instead. Basically. It does look like a potato. Oh my god! I just played an instrument! Holy shit! What is this thing? Like, oh my god! This is crazy! Look at this thing! Will you look at it? Look at it! Oh my god! I left for a second and this woman is what I see when I come back. Yeah, she's crazy, man. Creepy. Oh, that took forever. So much talking just to get out of there. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. We? I feel like I'm gonna do all the work, and you guys are just gonna appear now and then to give me, like, motivation. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakiriko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn the song. But you just taught it to me. You broke the rules. You're gone. You're fired. Gone. Gone. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Well, if you'd stop talking to me, I could get on with it. Alright, we're counting on you. That wasn't necessary. You could have walked. I wasn't going to say anything. Is it over? It's over. Okay. Finally made it out of level 1, the cutscene. So, I've been playing for a while now, so I'm actually, after all that talking shit about wanting to get to the gameplay, I'm going to cut the episode here, and we'll pick up, hopefully tomorrow, if you guys are enjoying this. I love this game. But yeah, the stairs are freaking out over there. I don't know what's going on with that. Look at that. Look at them stairs. Just, oh, they're melting. It's hot in Hyrule. But yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe. It helps us out a lot. But check us out on all of our social media. Lex was linking it earlier. It's in the description below. But I look forward to seeing you all for episode 2. So until then, stay strange. And now I gotta make the trek all the way over to my computer to shut it off. Take care, guys.